Hello, my name is Nate, and for my IP, I created a video game using Python. This game is based off an old game called Snake. You might have had it or played it before. So, for my game, me and my dad, we renamed it Bob's Total Conga Line, which, as you can see, it's that a bunch of tiles and you create a conga line. And there's also Snake Collision, which I'm going to show you. There's Water Collision. There's Dancing Turtles, and there's random colors of titles, and there's score and high score. And see, now when I run into myself like this, oh, that's actually the border. And I run into the border, that will kill me, and if I run into my tail, like all Snake games, except some, I die. And the other cool thing is we designed a background and we got it and we made a disco floor on the background. And we also made the turtles have random colors when they spawn. And when I pick up this purple turtle, he adds to the back of my conga line, which is also really neat. And then we also have the snake collision, which I'm going to show you. And we called it, and we made the score and high score, which where it just when you beat this, so you have your score, which makes it so it counts how many totals. It does not count Bob, so that's why it says 0 whenever it's just Bob. And then it so right now it's counting 3 since it is only like 3 titles, but now it's counting 5 but not Bob, so that's why it's not 6. And then we have the snake collision, which I'm going to show you. So if you want to hear stuff like that, then you die. And now let's see some code. Hope you enjoy it. When we use import, that is telling the code to use special custom code to do a certain task, like tile class. That tells the tile, that tells Bob and the conga line to do stuff, and it also makes them appear. And you can also use them to make funny stuff, like make pictures, and you can use Tile to create games. And a random class is basically where you choose a bunch of things, like anything you want, and then and then basically rolls a die like this, and then it lands on something like this 6 right here, and it does that. And it will choose that, and then it will do whatever you want it to do. And then we also have the time, which controls Bob's speed and controls everything's speed. And it basically is like a timer, basically. And it helps a lot with our code, because if you don't have the import time or you don't have time on your thing, it won't set the speed. And that's how we made Bob do a certain speed. And we also have the guest code, which is basically how the guests move around, and we use the time and the random on them. So we made them the shape of a turtle. We also made the Bob color. Wait, no, that wrong one. We also made the guest color, which is able to be random, and we made it so it would go guest pen up, which means they wouldn't color on things when they move around. And we also made it so they would spawn from around the border but not on it, so you wouldn't die trying to catch them. And then we also made this size. We chose 1 because it makes them just a small turtle, but so it's perfect for a screen. And then we also have the score, which basically counts your turtles, and you can choose, if you're making this yourself, you can choose whatever score color you want to do. We chose it to be white so we could see it easily. And made we also set the coordinates so the score would go to the bottom of the screen. And we did the rest of the code, which basically like spawns in the code, which spawns in the score and the high score and makes it spell normally. And then we also have the move, so you can actually move Bob around. You can set it to whatever you want, but we decided to use the arrow keys, which is basically how to control Bob. You can make it like WASD or whatever you want. And then we also made it so Bob would actually go that way instead of running that way. And then we made it so he would actually turn, which is just a nice touch, so he wouldn't be looking away in the direction. Which for turning we just did Bob's at heading, and then we did 90. And then we basically copied and did that and made him go down, left and right. And then to make sure when Bob hit like the border or his tail, we made it so all the other guests, they would disappear and Bob would spawn without them back in the middle. So we used it really funny and we called it Thanos Snap. And then we also made it so it reset the score and it wouldn't reset the high score. And then we made it so the game would actually start and it would make a window, which is a window.update. And it basically updates it, so it does stuff. And then we made the collision with border, which if you hit the border, it basically teleports you and not any of your guess, it just gets rid of them. And then we made it so the guest, after that we made it so the guest would disappear, which was kind of confusing, but we did it. And then we made it so the guest would actually follow Bob. So we called them new guest, and we made them the shape of a towel. And this is so, cause the guest, those are actually a different thing. New guest is basically the tiles in your conga line. We also did some programming to make it where they would stay the same color and they would also turn like Bob does with his head. And we made it so, and then we basically cleared the score with using that. And then we made the title Conga actually block so they would follow Bob and go wherever he goes. And then we basically made it so they would turn their heads around, which looks really funny. And then we made the conga line, we did some more stuff with following Bob again. And then we basically made it so they would exactly follow Bob, which took a decent amount of time. And then basically then we have the delay, which is basically where when you die you don't like instantly spawn back. There's a little slight delay. And yeah, that's the code. So yeah, you can make the game if you want. And we use Python Charm when we use PyCharm. And that's how we made our game. Bye.